right? Instead of him like telling a little bit of the story, let's tell the whole story. The original story, right? What originally happened is I was a big bad troll, part of a big bad group called Banterland. And what we literally used to do is we made our own group, we went to the other banter groups, and we roasted the fuck out of each other. Not trolling, not real life, none of that shit. This is before all that crap began. We used to roast the absolute fuck out of each other, right? And Banterland ended up being the best at it. The group of us, me, Dean, fucking Adam Carroll, Gary Thompson, R.I.P. Gary Thompson passed away, committed suicide just before Christmas. So yeah, Gary was the most well known person, like more well known than I was, more well known than Iffy. Gary Thompson was the original. Him and a guy called Liam Courtney. So we were going to have a roast groups, roasting the fuck out of these groups. And we ended up just making a bigger and bigger group. Their admin would come to us, and our group was basically no rules, but you had to be on a real profile. Fake profiles weren't allowed in the group. So I was on my real profile. All my family members on there. I used to invite my family and friends into the roast groups. This is why they don't take it serious when people send them bullshit, because I've had it for 15 years. I'm in this big roast community, not a banter group, not hunting groups, not survivors groups, none of this stuff. Roasting. That was it. That's all we done. Andy come and said, my family are gonna attack. My family's being attacked. They've sent nudes into a group chat and added all my family into a group chat. So what happened is, his family got added into a group chat, right? And porn pictures got posted into this group chat by these anonymous two trolls that nobody knew who they were, right? That's the story. So that's what Andy come to us with, right? This is how we all know Andy originally. Andy wasn't part of any of these groups. So Andy come to us and said, these fucking people are doing this to me, my family, trolling me in chats and all this shit, right? Because he was in a group chat and he was just begging women, trying to get his dick wet. And every single woman's done the same thing. They've all accused him of sexual assault. This is why he keeps saying, yeah, well, at one time I was accused of rape, but then 1 minute it's his baby mum, then it's his ex-girlfriend, then it's this woman he met online that tried to get money out of him. If you ask him, the amount of times in the last 6-7 years that he's given the reason for being accused of sexual assault, it's always a different person and a different story. That's nothing to do with his brain damage. That's literally because he's a lying bastard and can't keep his story straight. So he comes to us. We had these two troll accounts into a chat, right? We're all on fake accounts, me and about maybe 85, 90 people, right? So we've all made a fake account each. We all know who we are. We had these two trolls into a chat. We would fucking hammer them for ages until we find out who they are. A guy called Luca got into one of their accounts, found out that they were speaking to Debs Foxton. Debs Fox gave up the real account, Louise Hack and Kieran Doyle. So I blasted them everywhere. All the shit they were doing, posting into these chats, all that crap, right? All blasted up in there. Kieran gets fucking posted up. Louise gets posted up. Videos of him abusing children. A pair of scumbags. Absolute fucking scumbags. Worst of the worst. Child abusing, horrible trolling bastards, right? So they're gone, they disappear, right? So then the truth starts to come out, right? So it wasn't porn. It wasn't his 15-year-old wasn't added into a chat, and porn was put into that chat. Andy had then actually sent a woman his dick picture unsolicited. This woman that from these banter groups. So as the banter groups always were, he sends a dick picture to her. She puts it into a group chat. All the people start ripping into Andy for sending his dick picture unsolicited. The Andes then went live crying and then told all us lot. So we've started bullying the trolls, obviously, thinking that they're just trolling for the sake of it. We only get half a story. It turns out that it was the woman who the inbox, Andy's inbox to the woman. She screenshotted the conversation, sent it to the trolls. The trolls added all of Andy's family into a group chat, told them what happened. They stuck up for Andy and said it's all bullshit. So they posted that into the group chat. So Andy's dick picture was sent into the group chat. That's what happened. It wasn't porn sent to his son. It was his own dick picture sent to his family, right? So that was a big thing with Andy, right? Andy went and met a woman called what?